Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Happy Friday. Hello. Welcome to the YouTube Huddle Up, but also can you hear me? So I don't know if you can notice. I don't know if this is a permanent thing, but I did an impromptu live stream here on this channel with my friend Rebecca on Wednesday, so that was really fun. If you missed it, you can catch a replay, especially if you are looking to like strategize a YouTube channel from scratch. That's basically what we did. I didn't even realize it was a 2-hour live stream, but that was Wednesday, and because she was coming and I knew that, I had to change my mic setup because the few times that Tom and I have done stuff in my studio, the mic has always like come, it used to come across this way, and I was like, I need to switch this up. So like it's really weird because there's nothing here and I've got the mic. Actually, I could show you. Boop, there it is. And this is Tom's NTG, Rode NTG. I think you guys know more than I do, but yeah, cool. Awesome. So I really like this. I kind of like the microphone not in the shot. I always get nervous when I change something because I'm definitely one of those people that likes, everything's reliable. And I really don't want to move or change anything because now we risk, we risk things like not working. And let me tell you a quick story before we jump in here, guys, because this was definitely a learning experience for me that I feel is just worth sharing. So this Tuesday, I had Gina Bianchini, the CEO and founder of Mighty Networks, on from 1 to 100 on Tuesday. And I did everything the same. Okay, I hadn't changed anything. I have a whole like process and list of, here's the checklist of like how I set up for my live streams, especially when I have guests, because they're doing me a favor by giving me a whole hour of their time that they could be doing other things. So I'm very, I just like to make sure that they're comfortable and I'm, I don't look like I'm fumbling and like everything's like good to go and stuff. But here's the thing. I knew Gina was the first guest where I was like, it's not that she's like more important than my other guests. It's not that, because I'm lucky in that every guest has been a rock star. But with Gina, it was different because it was someone that I hadn't had a previous connection to. Like it's been a whole thing for me to even get connected with her. And she was definitely one of those people that I was like a dream guest. So I was I was nervous. Like I was nervous in a way where previous guests, it's been like, I have been nervous, but I've also been like, oh my God, I can't wait to talk to you. But it was just a different level with Gina. And here's the thing, right? Here is the thing. I knew, because I was nervous about it and because I was like really putting this one as if it were different, I knew stuff was going to go wrong. Because it's just a guarantee in life that if you, no matter how much planning you do for some kind of big event or big thing, something is always going to go wrong. So I actually plan for it to go wrong. I go into it knowing that like, okay, it would be weird if something didn't go wrong, right? So it's just better to expect like, I'm ready to troubleshoot like crazy. And of course, this is me, like, I booked the whole morning to do absolutely nothing because I was like, I want to get into the right zone. I want to make sure, I just want to triple check everything and all of that. And here's what happened. So everything was set up. I turn on eCam, boom, my mic isn't working or it's not picking up my sound. So then I got to figure that out. Then I have to restart my computer for some reason. And then she can't find the link. And because she can't find the link, when she gets on, she's like, oh, I have to like go get coffee or whatever. And then we're inching into the time, like it's like 1:02 already. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. She's giving me her time, so it's fine. But then you can see how it really is like a thing that feels like it can spiral. But because I told myself, I was like, It's totally like, this is bound to happen. I just have to know that it's not going to be the way that I expect it to be. And of course, the kicker, I'm so like debating whether to delete this part of the stream, but you guys know, if you've tuned into my live streams, I like to do the countdown, right? I like to do this. Or like this, right? So you can hear me, right? So like, for some reason, when I do my countdown screens, and I don't even know if I intentionally set this up this way, but like the green room is supposed to be muted to the audience, but like I can still talk to the guest. And it's been that way for 11 episodes. And like, how many episodes of the YouTube Huddle up? And like, come on, I've done like how many live streams at this point? But of course, for the one that I was like trying to be super prepared for. And it wasn't that big of a deal because I watched it. Oh, I was so embarrassed. Of course, no one can even feel or get a sense of your embarrassment. But for me, I was just like, oh my gosh. It's just weird to have a conversation thinking that no one's listening and then realizing, oh, everyone heard everything that you said. Not that we said anything top secret. Again, it's there for you to watch the replay. But 100% that threw me off. And I was just like, God, this is so... It's just like, of course. So anyway, I go into all of that to say... here's the thing with YouTube, okay? Here's the thing with YouTube, especially live streaming. You just have to go into it knowing that, like, you messing up and you not having anything perfect is not going to be the reason why people don't subscribe, right? Like that, you like, you know, troubleshooting and like maybe something doesn't turn on right, or, you know, there's just the hiccups that just come with YouTube and just come with live streaming. If someone leaves because of that, they probably weren't going to stick around anyway. So just let them go. Everyone else is there no matter what happens. Like the whole thing breaks and you have to start a new stream, they'll be there, you know? And it's just, I have to remind myself of that. And I swear to God, there was a point where I was like, I should delete that like embarrassing part. But even, I mean, how many of you guys here were like, I'm so glad you left it in. You know, you were laughing with me about it, not at me. And like, it's just, you know, this is just reality, man. This is just how it is. So there you go. That's my story for the day, for the morning. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's check in with the comments and do some roll call here. And Josh and Anita, I see that you guys are screenshotting the wins and the goals per usual. So awesome. Oh, cool. Dominic just reminded me that Dr. Sev is on her 100th video, which is absolutely amazing. I think this Sunday you're doing a stream to celebrate that, and I will definitely make sure. Actually, you should post that in the Just Create More network as an event so that anyone who is available can make it. That would be awesome. Zen is here. What's up? So here's another thing. I'll get into this a little bit more later. If you missed the couples table yesterday, and I've been talking about it, but I'll save that for a little bit later. Mr. Camera Junkie did 2 live stream interviews this week. Yes, you did. I totally missed yesterday, but it always makes me happy when I see the community collaborating with each other. It's just so much fun, and I so look forward to it. So, and you did awesome, Luis. And Dominic, JCM, yes. Let's see, upload my next video to YouTube. That needs to be a goal of mine as well. I'm like scared to make that my goal because I honestly don't know if I can make that goal. So we'll see. Sammy Superstar is here. What's up, Sammy? Roxanne, congratulations, everyone. Honestly, wonderful to witness your wins week after week. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a highlight of my week, the YouTube Huddle Up. It's so much fun. So I like the countdown timer music too. Backstory, that's actually Tom's old podcast intro music. So I like didn't want to use it for the longest time because it was his, and now I can use it because he's using something else. Okay, here we go. Melanie, how was your trip? It looked awesome, and it was fun to follow you around all these amazing, gorgeous landscapes and places that you were visiting. And you're still not home yet. Anita, send out letter of introduction emails. Awesome. We will keep you accountable on that. How shoot screen PC? I have no idea. I don't have a PC. I don't even know how you would shoot a screen. I'm sure people here can give you recommendations on that. StreamYard? Whatever video editor that you're using probably has a screen share thing. Let's see. Film 2 episodes of my creative living series on the road. Okay, so here's one thing that I love about Melanie's channel is that she does like lessons and takeaways. Like there's always like something positive and motivating in her videos, but she, at least the ones that I've watched, have been like on the go, and she does such a good blend of like vlog, but there's also a takeaway instead of just like, hey, you know, here's my life and just watch it. It's just like a very cool storytelling, and I love how you do that. So I'm very excited to see your creative living series since you're on the road. That's very cool. Patricia is here. Around 7 videos posted this week. Not my typical schedule, reaching 150 public videos. Awesome. A YouTube short series and bonus full videos. Also started my HD upload video issue, plus reached 475 subscribers. Congratulations, Patricia, for all the, my sound, there we go. Hold on, let me do that again because... Congratulations for all the wins. That's a lot of progress. I'm very excited for you. Let's see. Melanie is going to film another 3 episodes of her series this week. Filmtopia, what happened to your channel icon? Why is it missing? Huddle FM, who here is part of Just Create More already? Let's see. Hey, Jeff, what's up? Good to see you. Melanie, at my old job when I worked in the marketing department, something like that happened, but we were able to trim off the beginning later on whoever watched the replay. Love how YouTube allows edits. Yes, I'm going to leave it, I decided, because it's like not bad. I just feel like it's bad, but I know objectively if anyone else were to watch that, it's just like, it's not, you know, that's not the like memorable moment from the interview. Let's see. Yeah. Don't cut that. There you go. Mihal, there you go. We have, okay, so in Just Create More, we have a Mihal, we have a Mikey, and we have a Michael. Do we have a Mike? I don't think we have a Mike yet, but it's great to see all the different ways that the same spelling is said. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Anita, congratulations. Dr. Seb, keep rocking it. Zen, how do I make a green screen behind a video? So you literally like get a green thing, right? So you can buy an actual green screen that, you know, it'll like, it comes with a stand, it'll just pop up right behind you, or you can buy like a sheet, which you just have to make sure there's no wrinkles on it, and you just have to like cover, you know, your frame, and then whatever video editor you use should have some kind of green screen effect. Or a keyer, as it's called in Final Cut Pro. And basically, when you drag that effect onto your footage, it will recognize the green and make it disappear. So you can put whatever else as your background. I hope that makes sense. K-Walk is here. What's up, Huddlers? Josh, there you go. Thank you, Josh. OBS is great for capturing screen on your PC. Let's see. Roxanne. Loved live stream yesterday. You're an awesome guest speaker. Congrats for the collaboration with Sammy. Congratulations to everyone celebrating milestones this week. Yay. Awesome. Cool. Okay, guys. So let's peek into the ShareSpark scoreboard and see what's happening here. So, are you listening, babe? I think I hear myself in Tom's room. Anyway, sorry. So the logo, the sticker for today's scoreboard is actually going to be the Just Create More logo, because so excited about it. I will tell you more about it in a bit. But we launched publicly yesterday. We've got people in there, and it's just so exciting, which is why I want to dedicate some time to talk a little bit about that. And then we could talk about why, you know, if you're feeling stuff, we can troubleshoot through that too. But let's go through some stickers. We've got goals for the upcoming week. I know they're still coming in, so don't forget to add your goals. I think our sheet is getting too big, so I might have to delete some old ones here, but that's okay. Okay, so here we go. Patricia, let's start from the beginning. Let me move this up here. Cool. I'm bad at saying my goal, but I'm going to give myself a sticker because let me tell you, it was a crazy one. Anita, where'd you go? Boom. Goal, reach out within local community, see if there is a need, desire for what I offer. If not, what is the need, desire I may be able to fulfill? So here's what I'm going to do, Anita. I'm giving you a sticker because you volunteered to be the first Feedback Friday channel review in the Just Create More community, which everyone was volunteering, but no one wanted to be the first. And the fact that you stepped up to be the first is very commendable. I know how scary that is, and we so appreciate you setting an example, and very excited for all the feedback that you're going to get. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I will do it this weekend. Yeah, I'm just excited about this. So, yay. Let's see. David is killing it with the live streams per usual. So there you go. Dominic, start planning out a bit of my new podcast. Planned and recorded 2 episodes of the podcast. Okay, you can't just do that, Dominic. You have to tell everyone what your podcast is. Where can people find your podcast? Because that is very, very exciting. Boom. Oh, you know what I should do? I should come up with a new color for people who are in the Just Create More community. That'll be fun. Okay, Dr. Seb, live stream and broadcast, posting my 100th video on Sunday. Woo, that's so exciting. Could you imagine, like, did you ever think that when you started YouTube, you'd end up posting 100 videos? Isn't that crazy? I wish I, like, knew how many videos as I want, or that I'm on, but I lost count and I've, like, deleted and unlisted so many, so I have no idea where I'm at. Josh Scott, learn how to use Mighty Networks. Learned how to use Mighty Networks. Josh, you're killing it in there. We so appreciate you. And if Josh, you strike me as someone who's really going to be involved. So if you have any ideas, any feedback, just feel free to, send us a message, Tom and I, and we'll help you figure stuff out. So Melanie finished 2 episodes. Yes. I love that. It is always tricky to record content when you are traveling. Like, that's always tricky. I know, like, for me, I've been on, obviously a lot of trips in the past 5 years. Well, not a lot. But, like, every time I go on a trip, I'm always like, okay, I gotta, do you want to come and say hi?
Oh, because it's like half the people.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
There he is. What's up, Tom?
What is up, everybody? Everybody's here. I have you right here.
Oh, he's watching the YouTube Huddle up. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you in the chat.
I cooked you lunch.
You did?
Yeah, there's a note.
Let's go see. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so that was Melanie. Cool. Michael, are you here? But I know you're doing stuff, Michael De Leon. So I'm going to give you a sticker because you were at the couples table yesterday. Mihal, where's your goals and wins? I know you're doing stuff. I'm going to give you a sticker because I know. Here, I'll give you a sticker for this because I don't want people to just think that I'm just giving people I like stickers. That's not it. One cool thing that Mihal did is Marta of Divergent Design Studios in the Just Create More network had questions about live streaming. And I don't know who, I'm sure it was Mihal reached out to Marta and they jumped on a Zoom and they, worked it out. He shared his tips about live streaming and she feels more confident. And that's like, I think that's the whole thing, right? Like, that's what's cool about the YouTube Huddle Up is like, it's such a supportive community. Like, everyone's willing to help out. So I think that, I will say it's hard to ask for help. And I wish that's kind of like one piece of advice I would give myself as a relatively newbie creator, like say my first 2 years. I wish I had a community like this. I wish there was a place where I could be like, hey guys, I'm stuck. Like, I'm stuck on this. Because you only know what you know, but but someone else is going to have a totally different perspective. Plus, you have been staring at your thing for so long that like everything's blending in, and sometimes it's just so helpful to have an outside perspective. So like whenever you guys can reach out, amplify each other, support each other, it just makes us all stronger. So thank you, Mihal, for doing that. We really appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Camera Junkie. I love it. I love the collaborations happening. So bam. All right, Patricia, did we give you yours? Where are you? Bam. Cool. Roxanne, realized I need to change my business model. Currently working with a business coach. Oh, very exciting. That's awesome. That is a big deal. I love that. Zen, come up with a name for my podcast. I got to network with some people in the ASMR. So how's the podcast going? I know you've been working. I've been seeing the videos. So you're going to get a sticker. And Binkley, I forgot to... Are you here? I'm going to say that you're not here because I haven't added you to the board yet. But don't worry, I will. All right, cool. Don't forget to leave your goals in here. And let's check in with the community. Cool. Let's see. I am behind. I failed my weekly goal of shooting a video. Burnout 1. Hey, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I'm supposed to also have a weekly video, which is why I like don't want to make it a goal, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to set a goal that I can't meet. But there's just so much going on. Did you get my goals and wins yet? Yes, David. And you've been killing it. So appreciate it. If you ever do, one of these days, I got to catch you live. So we'll see. I did finish up 2 scripts, though. Partial win. Hey, Jeff, I'm going to add you to the board. Did I say I was going to do that last time? Josh or Anita, can you guys screenshot this and add it to the board so that I have a note to actually add Jeff to the board? Let's see. K-Walk. No wins this week, but I didn't set a goal, so this week's goal. Just approved of LinkedIn Live. Oh, how very exciting. I'm planning to go live on LinkedIn, a first for my Year of D channel. Awesome. Great. That's very exciting. How cool. I know how it is. I had to take a break for myself, not be too hard on myself. Yes. Let's see. I have a Google spreadsheet that I use to track my videos, including contact information for past guests. Yes, that's a great... I have something similar in Notion, and Google spreadsheet is a perfect tool to use to do that as well. Aubrey, what's up? How are you, Aubrey? Let's see. How to buy a new memory card while out here. It's a lot to film. Very exciting. Patricia's putting the goal to do a live stream next week. I've not done a lot of those. Oh, great. Awesome. That'd be fun. Thank you for lunch. You're very welcome. Let's see. Yes, Mihal's like, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Mihal's in Ireland. So completely opposite side of the world and in a different time zone, and still super supportive. And, you know, I don't know how we got lucky to have such an international audience, but like I dig it, you know? So very cool. Let's see. Oh, was I not sharing my screen the entire time? Let's see. I've been terrible at declaring public goals, but making lots of progress every week. So here it goes. Awesome. Cool. Yes. So if you wanted to know what we made, it was beyond like the plant-based meat, because we're both vegetarian, and rice. Super simple, but I added like a teriyaki marinade. Anyway, let's see. 5 more short videos next week. Great. Let's see. Tom is living his best life. I see you, bro. Tom and we like need a break. We're like a little bit tired, but we just got a new hot tub. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, and it'll be fun. What? You too? Wait, did I not know this? Luis, 100 uploads this past week? That's awesome. You too. You and Dr. Sev. Man, man, you guys deserve, like, it's huge. It's a big deal. I'm telling you, it's like, did you ever think when you started YouTube that you would make 100 videos? That's a big deal. So congrats to you guys. Fun with Friends. Oh, I love that channel. Hey, from South Africa. What's up? Start a new stream. Is this a new series? What's up? Road Rush Nation. Hey, gang. Been on the road for a month and now have a ton of videos to go through. Awesome, Road Rush Nation. I know you're on the board, so we welcome you whenever you are ready to come back. We're excited. Joshua. I love this. I love that this has become my lunchtime ritual a couple times a week. Listening to you all is so cozy and awesome. Yay! How's the channel going, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. Yes, Aubrey is every Saturday, 10 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, has been live streaming, so definitely check her out. Let's see. What did you want to screenshot? Screenshot El Jefe Reviews goal. Somewhere up there, if you can. If not, don't worry about it because I always go through when I watch the replay. Let's see. Oh, you were approved for LinkedIn Live too. Cool. Is that a complicated process? Do not let me do this because it's the last thing. I don't need another thing on my plate, but I'm just curious. What's the process? Is it like just an application? Let's see. I can't stay the whole live today. Catch the second half on replay. Congrats on your milestones. Yeah, no worries, Patricia. Let's see. Yay. Peter Gregg saying hi from Miami. Looking and sounding great. Thank you, Peter. I feel like we have talked about you so much this week, Peter Gregg. We met someone else, the Christmas Clatter podcast, and he joined our Just Create More network, which we would also love to have you. But both of you guys, seeing his Christmas stuff made us think of you. And but we're always thinking of you. And let me tell you, so Tom and I have, this is totally side story. Tom and I we go to gym class 5:30 every Friday, 5:30 p.m. We do body combat. Okay. So we're, it's like a martial arts inspired aerobics class, but we have to jet home and Tom has to shower in time for the Peter Gregg live stream at 7 p.m. Let me tell you, it's like a highlight of his week. So thanks for what you do because it really does brighten our day, brighten our week. James and Mark, hello. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over the network, and then after we go over the network, I want to know if any of you guys are stuck on something, and if you are stuck, just put it in the, do the Q:, and then I can search for it, and then we can work it out together. Maybe other people here will have feedback for you guys. So let's go over the Just Create More Network. The Just Create More Network is a community that, let's call it an online space. Because this is also a community, but it's more of like an online space where passionate and dedicated YouTube creators can go to for support, for feedback, for, being able to network with other like-minded people. And it really is... it's different from the YouTube Huddle Up because the YouTube Huddle Up is very much like accountability. You check in with your goals. We got the scoreboard system and everything like that. But the Just Create More community is more of like, it's built on a platform that's kind of like a social media platform, but without the social media. So here's Anita with her channel. She kicked off our Feedback Friday. So every Friday, we're going to do a channel review. One member is going to be highlighted for all of us to do a channel review. And here's like the prompt. And everyone in the community is going to provide feedback. So can you just imagine how much feedback you're going to get? It's like really, I think it's going to really help. And we're very excited for this. And then also on Wednesday, we have Wednesday, so everyone shares their wins. On Mondays, we're going to do Member Mondays, where we're highlighting, different members in the community and what they're up to. But it's like, here's your home feed, and it's curated just like any other social media feed, but it's curated based on your activity in the Just Create More network. So there's no ads, there's no news, There's no, like, it's all on topic with, oh, here, this is Christmas Clatter Todd. And this is his setup because Tom was asking everyone to post pictures of what their setup looks like. And it's just so, see, this is like the cool thing. It really is like, our vision for it is to, actually, I'll tell you what our vision is here. So we bring together passionate creators to level up on YouTube, get personalized support, and connect with other dedicated creatives so that we can demystify content creation, empower each other to create the best content that we can, and cultivate our sense of purpose as creators. This place is for you to learn about YouTube, connect with other YouTube creators like you, make better, more well-informed decisions, stay accountable, feel empowered, and find inspiration. And the reason why, like a huge reason why we started this online space is because when it comes to YouTube, there's always exceptions to the rule. There's always like, you know, someone can tell you, hey, you shouldn't put your face in the thumbnail. And then you're going to find someone who only puts their face in the thumbnail. Or, you know, you're going to have someone that's like, okay, you have to shoot everything in 4K. And then there's going to be someone who's like, I've only shot on my phone. And it's like, it's just so different for everybody that really, I think that getting feedback and seeing what's happening on YouTube in real time is a great resource for you. I'm not saying like, you know, don't take an online course or don't, you know, subscribe to like other YouTube coaching channels or anything like that. I think it's a combination of everything to really help you maximize your potential as a creator. The other thing with this space also is like, sometimes you don't know what you need to know, right? And sometimes just having a place where there's other supportive people who are rooting for you, like not just, you know, you're not just like a number or subscriber, you're a person, and everyone here has the ability to have a profile, right? So here, let's check out some of our newest members. We've got Jared. Here's a perfect example. So here's Jared. And I could follow Jared within the network. There's his personal links. I could see his YouTube channel. I can connect with him on Instagram. Here's, he did a little intro. Here's like upcoming events that he's going to within the network. And then what's cool is if I wanted to send Jared a message one-on-one, I could do it directly in the app, because there's also an app, which is really cool, like an app for your phone. So it's like, we're trying to build, I don't want to say social media network because I don't want it to be compared to like Facebook and Instagram, because it's just so much more than that. It's the way that I've been saying it is, it's like the digital version of VidCon, right? It's like this is a space. We're trying to replicate a physical space as possible, because when people gather together, right? Like imagine if YouTube Huddle Up took place in person, right? And we were like amping each other up. We were doing icebreakers. We were checking in on our goals. Everyone's sharing what they're learning. Like that's super cool, but we don't want to restrict it to just Fridays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Like we want it to happen all night, you know, every day, all day. Tom and I don't necessarily have to be in there all the time, because it's you guys making connections with each other. So that's what this is. It's $20 a month, but we actually do have some scholarships because people have been donating to sponsor people's first months. So that's awesome. And if you want a scholarship, just reach out to me. Send me a DM or something like that. But if you want to join right now, you totally can. Just go to justcreatemore.com. Boom, right here, justcreatemore.com, and you could sign up. And I'm hearing the doorbell ring, so I'm thinking that some people are coming in. But anyway, so that's the Just Create More network. And if you have any questions, super happy to answer them. Sorry, I like completely blinked out. Oh, how crazy. I was out in your area of Long Beach riding our Harleys. How fun, in Belmont Shore? Aw, how cool. I miss Long Beach so much. Let's see. Okay, very simple process for LinkedIn Live. I just clicked a button on StreamYard and had me, oh wow, I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Let's see, I'm stuck on YouTube. I get it. Let's see. Sammy's got a goal. Sammy, I don't think you're on the board. We got to add you to the board. So do YouTube shorts of behind the scenes. Oh, that is a perfect YouTube short. That's like, that type of content wins on YouTube shorts. So that's awesome. Filmtopia. Here's a win. Being happy, positive, and grateful, which then motivates me to keep going. Been a crazy busy setting up movie talk, which is a show that starts on Monday. So the tangible goals wins this week were on pause. Hey, man. I feel like ever since we met, you have just been going. So definitely don't forget to take the time to, like, you know, like you said, yeah, reflect and be grateful and all of that. But also, like, don't just, you know, I was very excited when we were like, yeah, I'm going to take the week and recalibrate because as creative people, I don't think we realize how draining it is, you know, how draining it could be. So that all sounds very exciting, and we are so excited to be a part of everything that you're doing. Let's see. Anita, here we go. I've already made changes based on feedback. I love it. See? Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. Kevin is here. What's up, Kevin? Roxanne, one new video. Let's go. I'm excited to see that. I'm going to check in and watch that video. So there you go. Let's see. Oh man, this is so awesome. I need to join the network. We all need that support and feedback. Yeah. It really is something different. You know, I think that Tom and I, here's the inspiration for it. I think you guys have heard me say this, but Tom and I were lucky that we had each other. You know, we happened to meet, we both happened to become YouTube creators, and we happened to fall in love. And, you know, it was easy for us that whenever we got stuck, we could literally go into the next room and just be like, what do you think? And there was always, it's so different when you have someone who's supporting you that gets it, you know, because let me tell you, like, people, my friends, my family, they were just like, huh, what? I don't understand any of this. But then also, it's so cool to get that support and feedback from people who are just as committed as you are, you know, because that, like, quitting is not an option. That's why it's called Just Create More, right? Like, we are in this for the long haul. And when you try to solve problems based on, if I don't see a way, it's just because I haven't discovered a different way of doing things. That's very different than, like, I don't see the way, so I'm just going to walk away, right? That's not the option. And you don't have to do that alone. That's what we're trying to foster in this online space. So it's very, very, very exciting. Let's see. Digital hallway conversations. I like that. Let's see. I think we've all experienced burnout. So important to take a minute and breathe. Yes. Yeah, Ricky doesn't have a normal speed button. There you go. That's totally true. So with that said, we've got 20 minutes, guys. I hope that answers all your questions about Just Create More. But more importantly, I'd love to hear if you're stuck on something. I just wanted to, you know, offer time to, if you think, like, here's this specific thing that you either, like, need to troubleshoot, work through, get feedback on. I figured that, you know, I always have a topic to talk about, but I wanted to leave one that was open-ended where we're talking exactly about the thing that you need help on. So if you have questions, just let me know. Drop it in the chat. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Currently stuck. James says, currently stuck on being on a routine schedule, expectation of content, kind of want to branch out. That's interesting. So let's deep dive into that. And actually, a lot of people here will probably have thoughts on that. So what is your current schedule and what are you thinking? Like, what does branch out mean to you? Is it just like adding another day? Is it, let's just throw the schedule out the window? What is that? What does it look like to you? Let's see. Here's Anita. Look at you. Learning from the pros about mods, like modding. Don't forget to like. I love this. Oh, Anita, I'm so excited for you. You're doing great. Let's see. Coffee Talk and Tech is on mobile right now. I love saying your name, John. Coffee Talk and Tech. It's just like, it's fun. I'm stuck on MySpace, like myspace.com or like your space. Oh, here we go. I can't upload videos I have my space full. Okay, so storage. Yeah, that, all I can say about storage is that, like, get an external hard drive. So here, I'm gonna see if I can show you mine because they're literally right in front of the camera. Here, these are my babies. I have 1 terabyte one and 2 500 gigabyte ones. These are my Samsung portable SSDs. The last thing that you want to do is crowd your memory cards, your computers, your laptops, your phones, especially the thing that you're shooting video on. Like, the last thing that you want to do is like something's happening or you're ready to record and then like you can't because of storage problems. So definitely like, you know, find a way to offload, figure out a system that works for you. Yeah, I get it. I use an external hard drive and it was a lifesaver during my travels. Yeah. So what's cool about this one that I use, or I think any really solid state hard drive, is that they're like really durable. So if you are traveling or you're mobile a lot, man, I remember, so I used to use just a hard drive. It wasn't a solid state one. I just come back from Iceland of all places. And I put the hard drive on top of my laptop. I was coming down the stairs and I swung my laptop a little bit too fast and my hard drive just went, this is at my parents' house, and it landed just on tile. So yeah, all of my Iceland footage and photos just, I was able to recover, but I don't even know how I did it. I must have paid for something. But actually, you know what's so crazy? Wow. Talk about full circle. So when I dropped my... this is so crazy. I dropped my hard drive and I was so sad because I'm only probably going to go to Iceland once in my life. And that was it. And all of my footage just... And I had vlogged. I had done tutorials. I had done... Like, I had seen some of the most incredible things in my life, and just the fact that it just got crushed in 2 seconds for something so careless and stupid was so frustrating to me. And then I was sick on top of that. So this was like a low point. I really felt like, God, I'm so just frustrated and annoyed. And, gosh, I wonder if I could pull it up. let me see if I could pull it up, because this is like full circle moment, which would be kind of cool to see. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Let's do this. Let's sort by oldest. Bum, 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 bum. I have a lot of videos. Iceland. I think I still had blonde hair. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Boop. Oh, I think we're still going. Did I have purple hair already? Oh, here. Here. Okay. Check this out. Is that too loud? Okay, so here's me. Like, basically, I haven't watched this in years, but I think I just explained the situation. I lost my hard drive, etc., etc., etc. And then, check this out. Can you hear this?
And I wanted to remind myself again
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Did you see that? Did you see that? Boom. Look at this. October 14th, 2016. That is when I came up with the phrase, just create more. Like, this is the video. And then freaking 5 years later, this is what that turned into. What? That's so cool. Sorry, I'm such a dork, but I love this.
Creating is my
What? Oh yeah. So I still have that sign. It's right here. It's blurry because I got that blurry background happening, but that's the same same sign. I never got rid of it because it was just a mantra. I was like, oh, here, let's see what I say. Let's see what I say here.
True north. Whenever I feel lost, whenever I feel discouraged, frustrated, confused, whatever, I always just tell myself, just create more. Just keep creating and you'll find your way. It's always happened. Every time I've been able to just keep going, and then like it all just comes together somehow. So I had two options. Either lose myself in tears in my blankets and pillows, or make this vlog. And that's what I decided to do. As for my external hard drive, the files at least are opening. It's just taking forever.
I ended up recovering everything off my hard drive, but it really just like hurt. But anyway, what a full circle moment. How crazy. Also, can we talk about why I have food in the bed? Like, man, I was a mess before I met you, babe. I was a total mess. But look, this was my vlog situation. I vlogged on my bed, in my bedroom of my apartment, because this is where the window was, and like nothing fancy, guys. Like, there was just nothing fancy. I've come a long way. But what a crazy, man. Okay, now I gotta show you guys this. I gotta show you this. Hold up. Look at this. I had to put it in a frame because it's so special. This is my Women of YouTube sticker, but look at that. I never wanna get rid of this. This is gonna be like, so crazy. It's crazy. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Let's recircle here. Let me check out what's happening here. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Josh, for telling everyone what I'm talking about. It's a Samsung T5. Definitely. I still have my Mechanic HD enclosure, 150 gigabytes of music from 2001. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've wept over lost footage. Yes. So I was like, I'm always going to use solid state because I just don't ever want to deal. When we started our channel 5 years ago, mukbangs were all the rage, but the format has kind of gotten stale, and I even find myself not watching as much as I did before. Okay, so we're not talking just schedule. We're talking the whole thing. That's interesting. So I'm going to wait for you to explain more of what you're thinking. And honestly, you should post this in the network, James. Like, I think that a lot of people would be able to give you feedback aside from just me, but I'm also happy to hash it out with you. Yeah, this is interesting. Also, what I would do is, have you asked your community? See what they say. Maybe you could do like a members only live stream like Tom does, and have this conversation with them. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I might have my first ever YouTube video on a computer I didn't put on this hard drive. Wish I did. Yes. Let's see. Storage is a real issue for content creators. If people want to keep costs down, start with slow 1 terabyte external USB 3.0 drives. They're cheap as chips, even if slower than SSD, but don't drop it. Yes. So Oh, here we go. Here, on this shelf. Boop. There. These guys. Oh, actually, sorry. That's my audio interface. Oh, I must have put my hard drives away. Usually I like keep them up here, but I have like 6 of them. And you definitely just don't want to drop them. Let's see. I've watched the Iceland video. Yay! Actually, that's the very first video that Tom saw on my channel was my Iceland packing video. And like proceeded to move on with his day. Like just watched that video, didn't leave a comment or anything, didn't subscribe or anything because I don't think he knew how at the time. And then it wasn't until I don't know how much the time is, but then saw another video where I was actually talking about digital media, and then that's when he left the comment. And it wasn't until like after we met that he made the connection that I was the person who did the Iceland packing video. Anyway. I'm out of USB ports on my PC. What to do? Oh, right here. Everyone here will answer your question. Here. John's saying, buy a powered USB 3.0 hub. Yes. So, here. I think I could show you. Can you see this? Oh, it's just out of frame. But basically, it's I can pull it up for you. USB 3.0 hub. Something like this. Mine isn't even like this. I don't think I have a powered one. I have just like I have this. This is what I'm using. So it's just, you just plug it in and then you get a bunch more ports. Yeah. But there are a ton of options. So definitely, you could also ask in the network. I think other people would have, recommendations. Okay, cool. Just create more historic moment. Yes, I know, so crazy. What a full circle moment. Awesome. It's awesome to eat food in the bed. Yeah, guaranteed that was a bowl of oatmeal or a bowl of cereal. If I vlogged in my bed, I'd lose subscribers. Oh boy. Yeah, most of my videos on my HeatherJustCreate channel, like before I moved in with Todd, like I had nowhere else to do it. It was the most well lit. My roommate and I lived in a, apartment by the beach. So, and the living room was really dark. So I had to do it in the bedroom. Anyway, it reminds me of that time we had this. Yes. And see, James knows me. There's a bowl of oatmeal. Let's see. I go into a Samuel L. Jackson impersonation when I have issues with files. I love this. I got my first 2 strangers comments and subscribers this week. Very excited. Yes. So I'm guessing it's like people you didn't know. You're starting to reach people kind of outside of your network. That's very exciting. Are you using the Focusrite right now? I am not. The Focusrite is literally this thing right here, and I'm just using the Rode NTG as a USB, so there's no like interface or anything. Let's see. Do we need to start a go back to Iceland and GoFundMe? No, we're good. Let's see. I got a USB hub for $14 and it works. There you go, Sammy. Thanks for sharing. Powered USB hub only. Let's see. I like that idea for the members only live stream. Yes. Get a powered one so you can run so much more and charge many things faster. Okay, so that's the difference. Mine is not powered. But if you're going to get something that you can, invest in something that you're going to use for a while. There you go. I was recognized at Disneyland. Were you really? How exciting. Isn't that exciting? That's great. That's awesome. All right, guys. So very good to hang out with you. Let's see, James. I know we didn't really deep dive into your into what you are thinking about, but I definitely, I would start with your community and see, like, just have a discussion. Ask them what they think. But what I will say is, people like options, right? So if you leave an open-ended question like, oh, what do you think we should do? Like, you're gonna know better, since, like, obviously you've been doing this for a while. So I would come up with, like, here's, when you see polls, they have like 3 options, and then there's the other option, and then people can be like more specific. So I would say, like, oh, here's what we're thinking about doing, boom, boom, boom. Or do you have anything that we're not thinking of? And then just see what happens from there. And then I think that, especially for your members, being able to be a part of the evolution of your channel is like community building awesomeness right there. So I would start there. Cool. James and Mark, you have a really great channel. Checking it out now. Cool. Yeah, I want the details on this. What do you mean? That's so cool. All right, guys. So just to give you another reminder, if you are interested in a supportive community, Tom and I just launched the Just Create More community yesterday, our online space, and we're very excited about it. We'd love to see more. It's different from the YouTube Huddle Up, so it's definitely not meant to replace, and this will be its own separate thing. It provides a different thing, but if you want a little bit more, that's what the Just Create More network is meant to do. So let's see, is there anything else? I think that's it. Next Tuesday, the next episode of From 1 to 100 is going to be a unpacking episode in terms of updates with my thoughts on the passion economy business model. Actually, Tom and I just recorded an episode of his podcast, The Enthusiasm Project, this morning, where we talked about YouTube monetization and how to make money on YouTube, different ways to approach that regardless of your channel size. So definitely stay tuned for that. It comes out, I think it drops on Monday morning. So if you haven't checked out, he has 4 podcasts, but if you haven't checked out this particular podcast, it's called The Enthusiasm Project. And it's the episode that is going to be released on Monday. I don't know what he's calling it, but we talk about YouTube monetization. So if you're interested in how, different avenues aside from the common ones like sponsorships and stuff, definitely check out that episode. I'll also be talking a little bit about it on From 1 to 100 on Tuesday. That's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is there anything else going on? I think that's it. So, thanks for tuning in. Good luck with all of your goals and wins. If you're catching the replay, there's still time to add your goals and wins into the comments below. And that's it. Good luck. I appreciate you. And thanks for being here. And we'll catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye, everybody. See ya. Bye.